Good evening, everyone. So my name is Evan, and I'm the CEO of Checkbox. And tonight, you'll be hearing from a lot of incredible startups, from startups that teach you how to board a plane in a completely new way, through to new planes themselves. But tonight, I'll be talking about something that's even more exciting than those two things put together. In fact, it might be even the most exciting thing you've ever seen on a screen like this. Tonight, I'll be talking about regulation. So we love it so much, in fact, that globally we spend $1.2 trillion on managing compliance. It's because compliance looks like this. So we manually read policies and protocols, and for the corporates out there that are a bit more tech savvy, we use Excel spreadsheets that look like this. Obviously, this is not a very good way to manage your compliance, and so at Checkbox, we take processes that look like this and we convert them into processes that look like this. Instead, it is a software in the cloud that walks you through the regulation question by question. Depending on your facts, it takes you down a very specific path of a decision tree. You have tips that allow you to build in definitions, examples, or links out to knowledge bases, and you can make comments along the way as well. You can also build in forms to capture information, as well as tables that automate calculation, and at the very end, you end up at a transcript that tracks all the questions you've been asked, responses and comments, as well as completely automated and bespoke documentation. But what you've just seen is not Checkbox itself. It is actually just an example of software you can build using Checkbox without touching a single line of code. Checkbox instead is an app that lets you convert legislation and complex compliance processes into software. And it looks like this. It's a drag and drop interface where mending content and building software is as easy as dragging the block and rewriting the arrows. And so we've been able to take software that would have taken months and months to build and thousands of dollars and do it in just a matter of days and sometimes even hours. So that's why our customers love us. We actually work across Tier 1 and Tier 2 organizations, from advisory and tax through to law firms and banks and insurance companies. And this is not just in Australia, but also overseas as well. And as Ben said, we've won a few awards along the way, not just in Australia, but also globally. Now, when we came into the AVRO Qantas program, we were making a joke that it's going to be Christmas every day. And it actually turned out not too far from that, because in just 12 weeks, we managed to talk to 10 different Qantas business units, had over 15 meetings, and delivered 5 proof of concepts. So with this tremendous momentum, we were able to also explore spaces within document generation, so automating their NDAs to purchase orders, Q&A knowledge management, so having a QA bot that says, who is the right person to sign this document, and assessments and decision tools to work out, have I got a privacy breach here, or I've been flying in the air for a while as a pilot, how much rest do I need now? So with all this momentum, where do we land? The question is, what is the next stop for us? So tonight, I'm incredibly excited to share with you all here that at the end of 12 weeks, Qantas and Checkbox are now finalizing a commercial deal, which is amazing. How amazing is that? Woo! I didn't even need this slide. Great. So to finish off, I just wanted to make a quick thank you to the Qantas team. We've been incredible. To the Slingshot team as well for making this all a reality. And for those of you in the audience who have a lot of compliance, a lot of regulation, come to me afterwards. I love reading it. I love automating it. So I'll be out in the stand, and I look forward to chatting. Thank you. Enjoy your night.